And let's be realistic, Samuel. It's about value.
Yeah, your value is low.
Oh, wow. And how do you know that? You're not
because
sure
you're 5'4" and 200 pounds.
Okay.
And 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky.
Okay. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion.
You never seen my body before, so you.
I don't have to see your body. I know you're 5'4" and almost 200 pounds with 2 kids in Kentucky. And I see your picture.
These guys.
You just say.
And I'm listening to how you talk. And I'm listening to your energy. I'm listening to your tone. I'm listening to your relationships. See, what it is, you ladies don't like when somebody is just direct with you. Honest. I got no dog in this fight. I had a woman on here earlier, and I told her she was absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to screw you. You ain't giving me no money. What am I getting out of this?
Nothing.
So why do I have to lie? And let's just get right to the absolute core of it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you attracting higher value men?
Am I attracting higher value men?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
For marriage.
Okay, repeat that one more time.
Are you attracting them for marriage?
No.
So let's fast. Hold on. Listen.
Hard.
Do you have a son or a daughter? Do you have a son?
I have 2 boys, a 1 and a 2-year-old.
Okay, so let's fast forward 35 years. And your oldest son is an accomplished attorney making $400,000 a year. And you've had to work with your ex to put your son through, University of Alabama, through Harvard, through, junior law, all that stuff. And he comes home and says, Mama, I'm getting married to a woman with 2 kids. You're going to say, all right, son, I worked all my life for you to go do that.
I wouldn't be happy at first. However, if she was...
No, see, now stop right there. Stop right there. Why wouldn't you be happy at first?
Because I'll be like, you can start your own family.
A man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals, at 24, with plenty of...
The way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about, not that kind of money. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money. But that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. This is a dead woman walking. You're a mother of 4. And how many different fathers?
4.
Holy shit. How many times have you been married?
None.
That ain't gonna work.
I've been proposed to 3 times. But
that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'll never accept it.
Do you have any sons?
I do, 2 sons.
So 2 of your 2 sons come back and both of them say, hey, Mom, I found a woman with 4 kids from 4 different men. I'm going to marry her. You're going to say, go ahead, son. Let's go ahead and plan that up.
Probably not. I'm 5'10".
5'10"? Dress size?
I'm a dress size 8.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
175.
And if you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair, you can't use 7. What would you give yourself?
I give myself a solid 9.8.
In LA?
Mm-hmm.
You must mean Los Alamos, not Los Angeles.
Los Alamos.
Los Alamos, do you know where I am?
Yeah, not in reality. You give yourself almost a 10 in LA.
Why would you not give me a 10 or at least a 9?
Because you're not that cute.
Yeah.
You came in saying, I want a man who's $400,000 or more.
I'm willing to move. You didn't even ask that.
How about move your standard? Because you're not there. Yeah. You're definitely a single woman because you got the single woman tell. That damn smoke detector. How do you live with that?
The way that I've been living with just being a single woman is...
No. Specifically, the smoke detector that keeps chirping How
Oh.
do you live with that?
Can you just elaborate more on like what do you mean by the smoke?
It keeps going beep.
Like red flags?
That smoke detector that's beeping in the background. There's a smoke detector. It beeps every 30 seconds and it goes beep.
I don't hear anything beeping. Did you just hear it again? Because I don't hear anything.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Told you guys they don't hear it after a while. There it was.
Yeah.
The beep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I have to replace my fire smoke detector.
Oh my God!
Batteries? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I just noticed it.
You didn't notice it. And it's one of the first things men notice about you ladies, because a man would not sit there with that thing beeping like that. Every 15 seconds, it beeps.
Okay, noted.
And my point is, guys, the things that we notice, they don't notice. They get comfortable. How old are you?
31.
And your ex-husband did what?
He's a doctor. He's a psychiatrist.
And how long ago were you married?
Up until 3 years ago.
How much older was your husband than you?
We'll say 35 years.
So he's 53.
Currently, yes.
Why'd y'all divorce?
My husband got sick with cancer, and that changed him, and it changed the dynamics of our marriage.
Just imagine. Yeah,
Is he
a lot of
in
that
remission?
was about-
Yes, he is.
And who filed for divorce?
I did.
Why?
He became mentally, emotionally, and financially abusive.
He took care of you just fine up until he got sick.
Correct.
And then
What is the meaning of financially abusive? God, this with me.
when he was fighting for his life, you became a snowflake. Did you have to work when you were married?
No, but I
No,
chose
you didn't have to. No. You chose, but you didn't pay no real bills. You didn't have no skills. Knock it off. I'm gonna be honest, man.
Knock it
This is
out.
a whole mess. So even the way you're talking, it just sounds like, ugh. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4",
How much do you weigh?
180.
Goodbye.
Bro, didn't waste
Women
time,
like
yeah.
her think men are so stupid to where they can't feel this energy.
Guys like my energy. From what I'm being told.
Okay. Liking your energy for what, though? What makes them shitty? Because they want to just hook up, hang out, or they trying to marry you?
They gotta
That's
like it
kooky.
because it ain't no.
You're going to a club or to a bar. Guys aren't going there to find wives. They're going there to have sex. So they'll like what you got because all it has to do is be just for one night. So you're not going to places where husbands go looking for wives because you're not a wife yet.
That is true.
That's the reality. You're not a wife. You're a girlfriend, a situationship for some time. And in order to become a wife, it takes work.
That's true.
Shout out to the Bonnet crew. How old are you?
I'll be 21 7 days. I want a high value man.
Why do you want a high value man?
I deserve that.
You don't deserve anything.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Simone.
Simone deserves nothing. What makes you so special? Do you deserve access to somebody else's stuff?
Nothing really makes me special to deserve access to anybody's thing.
Thank you. So you don't deserve a high value man. Nobody deserves anything. We earn. And there's something called only child syndrome. What was that?
What is what?
Was there somebody screaming in the background?
No.
But I do have a question for you. Why come on to the program with a bonnet on?
I'm comfortable. This is me.
Okay, right. But you want a high value man. I probably should have excused myself, taken it out, and presented myself in a better light because hundreds of thousands of people, 20,000 folks, let's have the conversation. But I'm comfortable. It's all about me. What value is a selfish person in a relationship to anybody?
Thank you.
That's a question.
Ask it again, please.
Chick rocks. How old are you?
31.
And your ex-husband did what?
He's a doctor. He's a psychiatrist.
And how long ago were you married?
Up until 3 years ago.
How much older was your husband than you?
We'll say 35 years.
So he's 53.
Currently, yes.
Why'd y'all divorce?
My husband got sick with cancer, and that changed him,
We had that.
and it changed the dynamics of our marriage.
Is he in remission?
Yes, he is.
And who filed for divorce?
I did.
Why?
He became mentally, emotionally, and financially abusive.
He took care of you just fine up until he got sick.
Correct.
And then when he was fighting for his life, you became a snowflake. Did you have to work when you were married?
No, but I
No,
chose
you didn't have to. No. You chose, but you didn't pay no real bills. You didn't have no skills. Knock it off. I'm gonna be honest, man. This is a whole mess. So even the way you're talking, it just sounds like, ugh. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'4",
How much do you weigh?
180.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You don't have time to waste.
How do you think that's a...
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use.
Yeah.
I want to say. I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, I am.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are.
I do want a high value man
Why?
because I'm a high value girl.
Because you look in your bank account and you say, I'm a high value girl, so I should get a high value man. Why does that make sense to y'all? Well, y'all know that's not how we pick.
Well, I don't know. I guess everybody have their different definitions of high value. I have my definition.
But let me help you out. High value is feminine. You said you're a high value girl.
I believe I am.
And that means your femininity would be number 1. That goes opposite to aggression. Aggression is masculine. How old are you?
I think I'm 30.
Well, far too many of you ladies are too concerned too much on what you want, and you have no idea what men want.
Value to me when I'm talking about a man, for one, his spirituality is number 1. That's high.
You would be okay with a man making $42,000 a year if he's a devout Christian.
Okay. When it comes to money,
don't play with me.
I want a man that's definitely going to be able to pay the bills, like take care of me, but I still want to be able to have the option to work and do like my career, have a career, and still have kids.
Okay, so you want it all.
Yeah.
Okay, how much money is a man going to need to make to be able to pay all the bills for a family of 4?
Here you go.
Probably well over 400. Okay.
What percentage of men in this country make over $400,000?
I would say maybe 2 to 4%. Probably not a lot.
1.
Okay.
1%. So let's go back to what you said. I feel men don't care about what you feel. We think, act, and do. Men hit the financial stride between 45 and 55. Are you prepared to marry a man that's 45 years old or older?
No.
So you're a delusional black woman.
I consider myself to be a boss chick. I'm 26.
Okay.
Currently single. So, I mean, you were explaining to women that they are wasting their years being a boss chick. Why can't I build my life the way I want it without potentially just being a side chick?
What do you want?
A husband eventually.
Eventually when?
Definitely before I hit 30.
So in 3 years, 8 months or so, you want to have a husband.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How many children do you want to have?
I want 2 children.
Right. And after you're pregnant and married with your first child, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills?
I do not. I would prefer to be
cool.
taking care of my kids.
Okay, so by your calculations, what the fuck do you need to be a boss for if you're going to be a stay-at-home wife? After marriage, you don't want to hit a lick. You want to stay at home and raise your kids. That means he has to pay the bills. And what are you the boss for? What is it doing for the bottom line for the family?
I'm 5'10".
5'10"? Dress size?
I'm a dress size 8.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
175.
And if you had to rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, fresh face out of the shower, your natural hair, you can't use 7. What would you give yourself?
I give myself a solid 9.8.
She's not serious.
In LA? You must mean Los Alamos, not Los Angeles.
Los Alamos, do you know where I am?
Yeah, not in reality. If you give yourself almost a 10 in LA.
Why would you not give me a 10 or at least a 9?
Because you're not that cute. You came in saying, I want a man who's $400,000 or more.
I'm willing to move. You didn't even ask that.
How about move your standard? Because you're not there. Women like you walk around thinking you're the shit. And this all started because excuse me?
I never once said I think I'm all that. I know my
But when you
value.
think
The
you're gonna be
difference is-
celibate till marriage and think somebody's gonna do that, that's crazy.
let's be realistic, Samuel. It's about value.
Yeah, your value is low.
Oh wow! And how do you know that? You're not
Because
sure
you're
of that?
5'4" and 200 pounds.
Okay.
And 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky. You're older, you're used, and your value is lower than it was when you were 25 with no kids. And you're talking about celibacy until marriage as if somebody has to treat you like a virgin.
No, it's about my value.
I don't give a doggone what you call it. It's treating you like a born-again virgin.
Man, this guy, I'm so much sorry that this guy is no more. It's crazy. Like, this guy was one of the most interested men on earth, like, to handle women. You understand? And a lot of women they respected him a lot. Well, it is what it is. That is, you guys be wise out there. These guys, they are not here for, a lot of them are not here for good. Okay, see you guys the next one.